I took the clipping out of my shirt pocket. Constantine Spiro, 79, a retired U.S. Merchant Marine, died August 25, 1965 at Baptist Hospital after a brief illness. Mr. Spiro was born in New Orleans and moved to Memphis in 1955 after 40 years sailing the world's oceans. A spokesman for the Memphis Public Library said the deceased's small midtown house and extensive book collection had been donated to the library. No survivors listed, no services planned. M.J. Dodge Funeral Home has charge. I read the 4 paragraphs slowly and waited for the tears. They never came. My mind was already too busy trying to figure out how I was going to keep the special promise I made to Mr. Spiro before he died. The task ahead of me appeared simple enough, but I was beginning to learn that things weren't always as simple as they seemed. My new way of dealing with my worries at home was to sit in my room and type words other people had written. At first, I typed up anything that was handy, like stories out of the newspaper about the New York Yankees, but it came to me that I should type important words, ones that had been around for a while and meant more than what happened in a ball game. I had been typing for most of the summer from a book Mr. Spiro had given me, The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. He gave it to me after I read in the newspaper about the writer killing himself with a shotgun. The short book ended up being my favorite, the way the old man was taken out to sea by the giant fish. I read it all the way through 2 times before I started typing it. The words felt perfect coming out of the ends of my fingers, almost as if leaving out a single one would cause the entire story to come crashing down, like the time my mother pulled a can from the middle of the stack at the grocery store and cans went everywhere. Mr. Spiro would talk with me about the book any time, and for as long as I wanted. How could someone write an entire book about catching a single fish, even if it was a gigantic fish? Mr. Spiro answered my question with a question of his own. He did that with me often. What, he asked, if the book was about much more than just one man catching a fish? That's when I read the book for the second time. Mr. Spiro could ask me a question like that, and it would be stuck in my head from then on. My mother and father weren't going to be happy to hear about what I had promised Mr. Spiro on that last day I talked with him in the hospital. I needed to take my best shot at explaining to them how important it was for me to follow through on what I had told Mr. Spiro I would do for him.